Hi again.
I guess, fine. Just start with the laugh.
Hi again. My name is Rebel, and I'm the Rebel Reseller.
And my name's the man behind the camera.
And the man behind the camera is here with me. And today we're going to be doing a haul. I think most of this was from the last weekend, right?
Yes, but don't forget to tell them about your friend the fly that chased us in the
Yeah.
door when we were unloading the car.
We have a fly buzzing us. If you see me duck, that's what you're going to see. This stuff was mostly from this weekend, I believe. I don't think last weekend Robert was gone, and I didn't source very much. I think I went to one church sale the entire weekend, and I think it's all still in my car. No, it's still in your car, because I had your car. Oh, it's here somewhere. Oh, right there. Okay, but that's been it for a couple of weeks. We've not been sourcing very much at all. And then like this weekend,
Friday we were like on yard sale 8 before we bought anything.
And then Saturday I went out by myself, and I ended up just going to the Salvation Army thrift store and bought 2 bags of plush, because theirs is $1 each, because I just didn't feel like coming home with hardly anything again. So, you know, the summer slowdown is hitting us hard as far as just yard sales and stuff right now. It started out so grand, and then just kind of, that fly, I can see him. All right,
Can I swing at him with that golf club I bought?
Oh no, you might accidentally hit me.
Yeah, accidentally.
All right, I'm going to start. All right, there was an estate sale, and Robert and I talked about it earlier in the week, and I told him maybe we'd go Saturday. Well, was it Friday? Friday.
We'd forgotten.
We had forgotten, and Scott and Christina, which is Trading Post Pickers, gave us a call and said, you gotta come, because I knew there was a bunch of Boyd's Bears there. You guys know me and Boyd's Bears. But when he got there, they had only sold like 6, and there was a room full, and they made a deal with her to get a whole bunch for $1 each, no matter what size they were. So they had already filled up several totes, but he's like, just come on and see, see what is still here. So we did, and I grabbed a bag full of mostly there was a whole bunch of Boyd's Bears, but there was some non-Boyd's Bears. And then I have another bag here. Robert and RJ went back Saturday. From 1 to 2, it was fill a box for $5. So they went in and picked up a few more Boyd's Bears and picked up some dishes and pots and pans and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to show you some of the bears that I picked up there the first day. And then I think I'll show you guys the plush that I picked up at Salvation Army. And then we'll see what the time looks like. I'm probably going to do back-to-back videos, because it's not a lot, but I think it's too much for one video. So here we go. There was a couple of these. I don't know if I've ever had them. It says Mary Meyer, but it's the Green Mountain Bears. Look at their face. No idea on value. So I paid $1 each for these. And then there was Walmart. You guys know me. I'll probably list this for like $15. And then they had a bunch of Harley Davidson plush. I don't find that very often, so I'm not quite sure, but look how adorable this one is. And it has its paper tag on the back pocket. And his name is Cruiser, 1997. I'm hoping 25 or more for it. And then let me just pick out. There was a lot of these. Look, four hogs. 4 different hogs. I'm not sure. I'm hoping 10 or more for them. I may do lots depending on the value.
They're kind of heavy for their size.
They're big, yeah. Here's a few more. I had to be careful. I left a few back because these type right here, this coating, it's like sticky, plasticky, and a lot of times they get damaged and start cracking. But this one seems, it's starting to get tacky, but I think it'll be all right. I just adore, I love these. Look, a little devil and a little ghost. All things Halloween, right? I have no clue. I don't buy a whole lot. Usually like this, I try to list them like $7.95, $9.95, $12.95. But I'll see if I can find comps. And then there were a few of these. These are Boyds also, but they're called Baby Boyds. And they're just kind of long and lanky. I think I've had these before. But almost all of them still had their paper tags. So at least I have names to go with them. This one intrigued me. I'm trying to see what his name is. Of course, I don't have my glasses on. Burlington B. Beanster, I think. But look at this collar. I don't know. But he's one of the heavy, big ones. I just thought he was adorable. This was one of the Vermont teddy bears. I had a smaller one like this before that I think sold relatively quickly. I think because they're not as heavy as the normal size bears. You know, I can probably still list this first class. But again, I probably usually get like $8 to $12 for the Vermonts. And then this one, again, was that Green Mountain Bears by Mary Meyer. It's got the same face and everything. I'm not sure if I'll put them together or not since they're just different sizes. Robert found this one for me. Look, it's one of the mohair or wool bears. There we go. Look, it's very stiff fur. No clue. I'm hoping, I don't know, because it's a witch also, it might have more value than just a normal bear. Then they had these. I just went ahead and grabbed them. Just the little rabbit bears. They're Boyds also. I'll probably keep them together. I've had this before. I might still have it. This is advertising bear for the Radio Flyer. Is that what they're called? Radio Flyer, right?
Yeah, the little
yeah,
wagons
the
and
little
stuff.
wagons. I just thought it was cute. I know I've had one. I just don't know if I've sold it or if I still do. And then this was the little Gons. I like picking them up. Probably not worth a whole lot, but I like them. And then I thought this one was adorable. Just dressed up like a little snowman, it looks like. These were all from the thrift store. They're $1 each. Dandy. Most of these are going to be my bread and butter. $8 to $12. I just thought he was cute. This one's going to need a bath. It didn't have a tag, but it definitely looks like vintage Walmart. Starbucks bear. I have some listed. If I have one that's the same time, I may make a lot with them. I just enjoy them. And this, again, no brand. I'm hoping when I Google Lens this, I might be able to figure it out. It's got the embroidered eyes. It kind of looks maybe Kelly Toy or Dandy. This one intrigued me. It's in Mattel Emotions. They always have these little, unless it's been pulled off, these little tags here. It says, usually they're 80s, yep, 1983. I don't think I have a name. Don't know. But look how cute. And then this little outfit he's got on. I just thought he was adorable. I don't know why I do this, but it's battery operated. His name is Mumbles, and it says, "You make me wild." He's got a battery pack in him, so I'm not sure if he's going to work or not. I'm hoping if he does work, it's probably going to be like $15 to $20 for him. I'll have to wait on that one. Oh, this one. This intrigued me. It may be nothing, but it says Hallmark. But look how cute that is. It's a little baby toy. It's got beans in it. I don't know. More than likely like $9.95 or so. And of course, there was just a whole lot of bears. This is Russ Douglas. And then this one's Gabby Toy. I've picked it up a couple of times. This just kind of has nursery vibes to me. But again, probably still all bread and butter. I think I just sold one like this. This is Spark Create Imagine. It might have been a different brown. But more than likely, like bread and butter. Which, if you're new to my channel, when I say bread and butter, it's like $8 to $12. This is Kelly Toy. Again, probably got out during Mother's Day or Valentine's Day. Just cute. Walmart. I just loved it. I like when they have these different patterns inside their ears. Just was cute. And then this was Hobby Lobby. Whole lot of littles. Walmart. I think I've got another dog over there. Depending on value, I may make a small lot with the dogs that have bunny rabbit ears. And then this didn't have it. Well, its tag is faded and tattered. But I know I've had something recently that was just like this. And I'm going to have to maybe go back, either see if I've got one like it listed, or if I can go back through my solds and see if I can figure him out. Because it just looks very unique. And a Lovey, of course. I think this one, I'm pretty sure it's Carter's, but I'm not sure. I'll have to look. The tag has been cut out. And then this intrigued me. But now I just realized it's got a hole under its armpit. But I don't know. This just had vintage vibes. I'll have to Google lens him to see. But it needs a bath. These are some of the things Robert picked up. A bunch of shoes. This says Easy Spirit. Look, they're in really nice condition. So, did you do comps or you just...
No.
How much were they?
All these things you have right here, all these shoes and that pot were in a $5 box.
Fill a box for $5. So he got those.
Like $1 each or something.
Yep. Here's some more Skechers. And yes, he'll do the twist test on them for sure.
Already did.
Yep. I think these look Clark to me. Nope, barefoot traps, I think, is what I'm reading on the bottom. So just more sandal. I have a bunch of shoes to list. And then these are Merrell's, which we tend to do really well on them. And then this was still also part of that. Yeah. Here's a pressure cooker. It is Cook's Essential. It's one of those non-jiggler types, right?
Right.
Yeah. That looks interesting.
But I
Relatively clean.
I comped it the first day we were there, and it's like 25 or 30, I think. So
yeah.
For a $5 box.
Definitely. You don't want to pay $10 for a $20 to $25 thing unless you know it's going to sell very quickly, which I don't know about those. Here's more stuff from the $5 boxes. We might keep this for ourselves to clean out like our vehicles and stuff instead of going to run it to the car wash. But still, can't beat that, right?
This one, I think, was about 30 or 35 comp.
Shark. Why you got this? It's like, why is it all white?
I don't know. That was, I went into one of the rooms and I told RJ, get the graphics card, get the vacuum, get this book, get all that camera stuff in the windowsill.
Yeah. I'll just let you guys see, but I don't know about this one.
I didn't comp it. I didn't look at it, but I figured it's going in a fill a box for $5.
Some of these Olympus do really well. The point and shoots or whatever they're called. So we'll have to do a check on that. This was all still part of the fill a box ink, and then some hopefully unused floppy disks. Those aren't floppies. What are those called?
They're floppies.
Oh, these are more from the $5 boxes. Robert picked these up. They're just salt and pepper shakers, but they are marked Metlocks. But they don't have their little stoppers. So I'm not quite sure what the value will be on them, but they're very cute. And then this box. I've heard the Crazy Lamp Lady talk about Frankoma, and then we sold that little figurine for quite a bit. I want to say $40 or $50. And then so Robert found a whole bunch of this Frankoma dishware. And they're all this pattern. You can see right there. And they do have a number on the bottom, which will help tremendously. There's just a whole bunch of that. Coffee mug. I don't know what you call this. Look. Maybe a planter. Some more serving dishes. And all of this was $5.
Yeah, for the whole box.
For the whole box. I'm just glad I'm not going to be the one packing and shipping these. Look at that. How nice. Little bud vase. Look at this. Another planter.
And that number on the bottom takes you right to whatever it is on eBay.
Some more. Did I have one of these earlier, or is this the only two that size? Oh, one of them's got a nip on the end. And then those salt and pepper shakers that I just showed you, now I realize that there's more. There's cups and saucers, which they're all marked Poppy Trail by Metlocks, made in California. So I'll have to be doing some search on that. I'm pretty sure I have a different pattern of Metlocks listed right now. So it'll just be a matter of, I don't think it was this one though. Oh, I think maybe, no, I don't think that's the same. But maybe, look, it's the same kind of, sort of leaf pattern.
I got a lot of stuff in that box for $5.
Yes.
That's probably good enough.
Yeah.
But there were some cups and coffee cups and bowls, and
there's bowls and creamers and maybe a sugar dish. Just a whole lot of the same stuff. Same pattern. This is all from a yard sale I stopped at. It was 50 cents, but it's those Mary mushrooms or something similar. Just I guess a vase. I don't think it's a cup.
Maybe a thing to put knives or whatever in on the
Seems
counter.
like small crock, maybe. I don't know. Of course, I had to try. No, it ain't turning on. This is Walmart Jimmy. 50-50. Half the time they work, half the time they don't. But for 50 cents, why not? And another one of the mice. And it's Jimmy also. Let's see. Nope, 50 cents. Some of these are like over $10. And of course I had to pick this up. Powerpuff Girls, 10 cents. It's that melamine plastic. Oh, this was from the church. Now I remember because of these. And I don't know about these. These are checkbook covers. But look, it was Strawberry Shortcake, SpongeBob, and Hello Kitty. And they were all vintage. think one of these was my, yeah, well, 2004, give or take a few years. But I thought they were adorable. They need cleaned up a little bit. And then the other thing I did grab from there.
Does anybody use checkbooks
I
anymore?
don't know. I don't even hardly write checks. I have to hunt it down, and I definitely don't keep a register or anything like that. I don't know. Is that a thing now that you still... I know my dad still keeps a checkbook, and he keeps it to the penny. But I don't. I just go check my bank account.
Every day.
Every day.
Make sure what's coming out seems reasonable.
Yep. That there's no weirdness going on, and I got enough to cover the bills. But I did pick this up for $1. You know, it's that chimney, fake chimney border stuff. It didn't look used. But I don't know. The problem is going to be, can I get it under the, let's see, how far is it? It says 2 feet. So yeah, it's going to be oversized. So is it worth it? I don't know. But for $1, I thought, why not? This was from Friday when we had been driving around yard sale after yard sale after yard sale. And so I just picked them up because I hadn't spent a dime yet. But I paid $1 each. They're called Puppet on a Stick by C Squad. But look. This one. This little cat. I don't know what this is.
It's a clam.
I know.
That's what it looks like anyway.
I can't do this with holding it in my hand. There. And then this little, I know that's some kind of fish. That's like deep water.
Angler.
See, look,
he's got the bait on his, hanging off his forehead.
Right. I might keep them together. I might sell them separate. I didn't do any comps on them. But it was like one of those, I've got to buy something. What is it when you say for feed?
Leave it for seed.
Yeah, leaving it for seed. Hopefully, you know. And then I stopped at a yard sale. It was supposed to be like a neighborhood yard sale. And there were a lot, but not as many as they've had in years past. There were a bunch of kids, like college kids there. And they were just being really loud and obnoxious and just kind of irked me, but I had to wait for them to leave just so I could dig through the books because they were all like surrounding the books. But Rhonda, what is it, got junk in our trunk? I bought these because you said, and there was tons there. I wished I had more time, but they were in bad condition, and these seem to be in better condition than most. So I went ahead, I paid 50 cents each. You know, I looked at Pollyanna. There's there's a couple listed, and then there's a couple that were sold that were like in lots. But the ones listed were like $15 to $20. And then, you know, so I just picked up, you know, about, I think it was 10 of them. So I paid $5 and just kind of grabbed some that looked like they were in good condition. But I don't know. If I have to, I'll put all of them. This one intrigued me. Quick Draw McGraw.
Yeah, that was a cartoon back in the day.
Back in the day. Sesame Street, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. I just thought, you know, Rhonda said she picks them up quite often and sells them. I want to say she said like $9.95 and up or $12.95 and up. So I thought, you know, I keep saying I'm going to buy books, but the whole situation was irksome. I wished I'd have stayed longer though and dealt through some more books. Because this person had a lot. And then he had a lot of vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but no weapons. So I just decided not to buy them. Probably should have, but, you know, I'm terrible when I get mad. I just want to get out of the situation. And that's kind of what happened there. And they were really being inappropriate at this yard sale.
Somebody gets grouchy and stomps off.
And that's pretty much what happened. And then it was just not a good day.
Don't be like Rebel. Put your head down, put your nose to the grindstone, and dig through this stuff and get more good stuff to resell.
Yeah, I should have. I should have stayed and... Because 50 cents each isn't that bad. And maybe if I'd have bought enough, he would have made a better deal. But I just... It was hot. Can I be whiny? Can I be any more whiny?
This is one of those situations where I'm way more calm about it than you are. But then there are things that I get very aggravated at that you're just like, yeah, whatever. And try to keep each other mellow.
We do.
It's a good thing we don't get mad about the same things all the time, because that would be a bad situation.
Yin, what is it? Yin and yang?
Yeah.
I'm your yin to your whatever.
Something aggravates you, you can walk away and I'll just stay there and keep digging, and then other things that make me mad, I can go off someplace else and you can keep going.
But usually Saturdays, he stays in our town because he usually has other things to do, and hits the ones that we didn't hit on Friday. But Saturday, I usually go out of town trying to see what's in the other towns around us. So Saturdays are, you know, that's when I come back here and I'm like, Robert, because, you know, he's been shopping alone. Shopping alone.
Buying the good stuff. Or the broken stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We're going to do back-to-back videos, so I'm going to turn right around. I didn't even finish the stuff that I bought from Salvation Army, so I'll probably start with that and just do another video here real quick. Bye.